In today's video, I'm going to be using the Denman brush on my wavy hair again. I actually have not used this brush in a very long time. I did a couple videos on my channel when I first got it, trying it out, but that was a couple of years ago. Those videos did do really well, so I thought maybe you guys would be interested in seeing me use this on my hair now that it's long. I don't have as many layers, which I would like to add in, but you guys have heard me say that a million times. So my hair is just definitely different, and I wanted to see how this brush would perform on my hair now. The main reason I haven't used it is just a time issue, but now I feel like it takes more product since I have so much hair, and half the time I feel like I need to just section it off to apply product anyways, so this isn't like adding a ton of extra steps. I'm going to section my hair into 4 sections. I have some clips here, and I also have my continuous mister in case I need to add more water into my hair because it is drying a little bit quicker since there's no product in it right now. I'm going to start just by sectioning off the top half so I can get that out of the way, and I definitely feel like I'm losing some moisture, so I'm going to add some more water. So I'm starting with some cream, about that much, and I'm going to rake it through this section. I'm just trying this out right now. I'll be reviewing it on my channel, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, basically I'm just raking the product through my hair. I don't usually do this with my products unless I'm looking for like a lot of volume or something, but we're going to be brushing it anyways, so I want to make sure I evenly distribute everything as much as I can. And then I'm actually going to split this section into 2 sections. I'm going to take my Denman brush. I'm not sure what the best method is for this. I haven't done it in so long. But I'm going to kind of try to brush up and out because if I remember right, that was the best technique. I have to go over it again because it was a little tangly. Kind of turn my brush when I get towards the end and shake that a little bit. Wow, look at that. It's like curling pretty nicely. Same with this section, up and out, away from my head, putting my thumb under that. And then once I get the brush through, kind of shake it a little bit. So I know my hair is so long, so it's hard to get it all in frame, but it's kind of ringleting on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and apply gel. I'm gonna use the Umberto Giannini Curls Scrunching Jelly. This is like a medium hold. It's more on the lightweight side, but it has decent hold. It's just, I wouldn't consider it a strong hold gel. I don't want to use too much product, but I definitely want to make sure it's doing something. So I'm going to use about that much for this section. Hopefully I can get in frame, guys. Sorry if my chair is like squeaking as I move around. I'm just going to smooth this over and then scrunch. It's kind of hard to do this when my hair is so long. Make sure I can hear that squishing. So it's actually kind of interesting. I'm guessing you guys can see how my hair is clumping here at the bottom really nicely, but then at the top, it's very separated. Kind of like from the teeth of the Denman brush, I'm sure, but I'm curious to see how that's going to turn out. It would be lovely if I ended up having a lot of root volume and then beautiful clumps at the bottom. I have high hopes right now. I'm basically just going to repeat that exact process on this section of hair, and then I'll take down the top section. Alright, taking down that top section now. I'm just going to part my hair in the center so everything is even. Gosh, you guys, I have so much hair. It takes so long to twist it all up like this. Just wetting that section. This one is feeling like it's even a little more dry than the other ones. Crazy, I tell you, how fast my hair dries without product in it. Like in comparison, just using maybe ever so slightly more product on these top sections, but not much. For the top sections, I think I'm going to split it into 3 just because I feel like it's a little bit more hair. I think for these front sections, I'm gonna brush from the top like this and then kind of twist the brush as I go out, if that makes sense. Maybe over the end one more time. And this is what we have after scrunching in that gel, guys. Like I said, really, I hope so. My only concern so far is volume, and I'm really hoping I can do something at the end to help with that. So we're getting there, but I'm gonna take down my last section. All right, guys, I'm done with each section. The more I'm doing this, the more I keep thinking that this is just gonna make a bigger difference for my long hair than for my shorter hair. But now I feel like my hair is a little bit flat, even though it's pretty defined. That's what the ends are looking like. I do want to shake out my roots a little bit, but I want to be gentle because I don't want to break up all of the clumps. I'm going to use my Rizos Curls texture spray. I might actually move the camera up a little bit because I feel like the rest of this styling is going to be easier if I'm standing up. I'm going to start kind of just by shaking the hair off of my scalp as much as I can without being too crazy. And then kind of trying to flip it to the side as best I can. I'm gonna spray this Rizos Curls all over my hair. And then I'm just gonna scrunch kind of from the side like this. Guys, these clumps are just crazy. I'm just gonna kind of like massage my root area a little bit without shaking too much so that it's not sticking together up there. I'm gonna go ahead and gently diffuse a little bit. I wanna be really careful. I'm not gonna do it for too long, but I feel like my hair is gonna take hours and hours to dry if I just let it completely air dry. Also, I want volumes. I'm gonna put it on a low heat and just scoop it up very carefully all the way up to the root and turn it on. This is what we have so far. Okay, I'm gonna let my hair air dry the rest of the way. Hopefully it doesn't take 10 hours, but it feels like just that diffusing did make a difference. So I will be back. Okay, so my hair is now dry. As you can see, not a ton of volume going on. I have been flipping my hair kind of from side to side because it's not disturbing the waves and it's, I feel like, helping a little bit with volume. I'll show you guys the back of my hair. It is dry, but it looks wet because I do have a cast. I'll try to angle the camera and set it up so you guys can see what I'm doing, but I am going to film like a short scrunching out my cast with my oil, so it's going to be a little bit of a different angle. But the oil I'm going to use is just this Hask argan oil. I have this little mini size of it. I've only tried this a couple times. I did remember liking it, but I just want to use it more. And I'm sure that's going to help a lot with fluffing up the hair because we definitely have a lot of definition right now, but I'm wanting some more shrinkage and volume, I guess. Okay, sorry about that angle, guys. I know you can tell that I don't have like a ton of volume. Let me turn on my ring light so that you guys can see my hair a little bit better. Like I've said a million times, I need more layers. I like how pretty like these clumpy curls look. They're just a little bit more tame. Kind of like if you went at your hair with a curling iron, you know? I do think it's beautiful. Very frizz-free and like really pretty and feminine looking. I tried to go ahead and break up some of those pieces that were really sticking together. They're kind of wanting to curl together, so I was trying to separate them a little bit to get more volume. Sorry for how overexposed I am. I haven't seen my hair look like this. I was gonna say in a very long time, but in a way really ever, because I haven't styled it like this, like sleek look, since I've had my really long hair, and I think that I do actually really like it. Usually, even when it's kind of more clumpy and not super voluminous, it's still a little more separated than this, and I do feel like I have really good like ringlets at the bottom of my hair. Let me show you guys the back. This really is all about personal preference. I don't know that with my current haircut, I would take this amount of time to style my hair in this way. Obviously, if I'm not filming, it's gonna take me less time, but it does still take longer than my normal routine. I just personally prefer more volume on a regular basis, but I do think if I added layers to my hair, I would actually really love this for my long hair. This beautiful, soft, but still super defined look with like basically no frizz, which is great. Anyways, I think you guys got the gist, so I'm pretty much gonna end the video here. I do feel like this made a bigger difference compared to my normal routine than like when I had short hair. The difference between my normal routine and the Denman brush routine, if that makes sense. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear your thoughts. I know we all have different preferences. I'd also love you to consider subscribing if you haven't already, if you want to see more content from me. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.